Hello there. I'm here at the house. So far, I'm impressed. I haven't been inside yet. It's got a very interesting setting. So I'm looking out here. Down there, you see the driveway starts at the street, freshly blacktopped, very clean forest setting. They've trimmed a lot of the underbrush out here. It comes up. This is all your land. Big, long driveway uphill. I pulled my car into this little turnout here, but you would continue up this way. So one of the longer driveways, definitely the longest one we've seen, and it is uphill, but it's not crazy. Like, it wouldn't dissuade me on this particular home. I've seen some very steep driveways, and even though this one is uphill, because it's so long, it's not as steep as it could be. Also, the lot is big, so you've got a lot of space down between you and the street, which is nice. You're also set up higher. There is one house to the side here, as you see, probably, 10 feet lower than your house would be. And then the land behind you is privately owned, but they're bigger parcels and through the forest, so I'm guessing those people don't really look at you. And the land to the side here, the house is way down there. You see the roof through the trees. So you feel pretty private here, considering that you're in a subdivision, in town. It feels pretty private. For this folks here, if you put a bush like right there, so it blocks those windows, you'd be all set. Their house looks nice though, so that's a positive. Okay, fresh paint, it appears, or relatively fresh paint out here. Like I'd said, fresh blacktop, which I'm sure that cost a chunk of money, or at least a fresh covering on the blacktop, some kind of coating. The back side of the house is cut into the hill a little bit, and I guess we can walk around there right now. Pretty aspens they put in. Aspens aren't native to Prescott, but they grow fairly well in the cooler parts of town. Side yard here. Okay, AC unit. It's probably original. We've got the deck. I know deck is a big thing. It's Trex, great Trex deck, so low maintenance. So see that back land is privately owned, but there's a house way up there on the hill. I mean, it's like 100 yards or 200 yards away. It's a long way up there. So you can sit in your hot tub here, have a good time. I mean, that's my car right there. And the next house is 70 yards that way through the trees. So you feel nice and private. And then over here, this in my opinion is better than a deck because it's concrete. And the one thing I don't like about decks is they require work. Concrete is pretty low maintenance. And you've got a covered area here. Again, you've pine trees all around. It's a good view of pine trees everywhere you look. There are some power lines, some not huge power lines, but like local type power lines running through there. I haven't even really gone inside yet, but so far I like this one. From the outside, there's no work required. And so I know it is pricey compared to some of the ones we've been looking at. However, I better lock that. However, it's all relative. If you don't have to put 10 or 20 or 50 or $80,000 into it, that helps make up for being pricey. Okay, so we're rounding the corner here, going to the front door. So again, your guest would park here, your garage is there, front door. Okay, the first thing I noticed, because the way I was looking, the wood floors look really nice. It looks like engineered wood, which is a good thing. Engineered wood tends to be in higher end homes. It's a very nice medium, kind of a rich brown color, but not too dark, not too light. Then, of course, the windows are going to get your attention. The forest is right in your house. I'd probably never close those blinds, personally. Some more windows up here. So one thing living in the forest is it can feel dark in homes because of all the trees. I've noticed that a lot. Because these windows are so big, so far I don't have that feeling here. Nice stone fireplace with a niche for a good sized TV there. Let's head over. Stairway up. I'm going to start on the left-hand side here. Let's see what we've got. We've got laundry, just a typical laundry room, nothing incredible there. You've got the Nest thermostat, which is kind of nice. Master bedroom. Master bedroom feeds out onto the area with the hot tub, which is nice for you, I would think. I have to check if the hot tub conveys. I do not know off the top of my head, but it's a nice idea to have it there. Pocket door leads into the master bath. You see me. I am fairly casual today because I wasn't anticipating seeing any clients. Shower with tile. It's not granite, like you'd have in a brand new house. You get tile counters, but it's very nice. It's just nicely done. I wouldn't change it myself. Mirrors are interestingly set, kind of set in the tile. The tile's around the mirror. You do have the private bathroom area with dog door. So, access for both the human and the animal to have their own private area. Okay. And then the closet here. Oh, looks like they moved out. There's nothing in here. It's not deep, but it's really long. I mean, very much more than adequate for 2 people on a vacation home, I would think. Be decent for 2 people on an everyday home. So far, I'm impressed with the master. Let's see how the kitchen looks. Well, here, what's to our right? We've got hall bath. Let me get the light on so you can see better. So that little vanity does have a granite top. Nice little shower tub combo. Nothing too unusual in there. Front guest bedroom has a bay window looking out at the aspen trees. Very nice. Kind of a cool ceiling fan here. Can lights in the ceiling. All the windows seem to have these cellular kind of honeycomb shades, that really do a good job blocking out light if you want to sleep in, which I would in my vacation home. Mirrored wardrobe. I'm not a huge fan of mirrored wardrobes, but it kind of works in this room, makes it feel even bigger and brighter. Good sized dining room. You could easily put a 6 or 8 person table in here. And then onto that covered patio we saw earlier. And in the kitchen, granite counters, wall-mounted oven and microwave, cooktop with a downdraft hood, so it sucks all the smoke and such down through there. You got your dishwasher. I think they're a pine cabinet, kind of goes with the forest theme. And then a little pantry. I mean, it's serviceable, though. It's decent. And if you want to put on some muscle mass, they've got muscle mass powder there for all of your weightlifting needs. I'm guessing this is the garage. Let's see. Yep. Oh, man, this is nice. Okay, so the garage is epoxied. It's not huge. I know you've got a big Escalade, I think. So you probably want to pull this guy out to make it fit. But nice garage. Built-in cabinets, very nice quality. I mean, nothing is done in a cheap way here. The overhead storage, probably never use that since you won't be living here full time, but it's kind of nice to have. Looks like an older water heater. So these days, figure $1,200 or so to replace a water heater eventually. Not a small expense, but it's not like it's budget breaking. Another Nest thermostat. So I would be curious to see if this is zoned on the heating and cooling. It's not that big, so it strikes me as weird if it is zoned. I like the staircase, the way it's open underneath. All right, we're going to go upstairs here. Okay. Oh, upstairs is simple. It's just a loft. I thought there was more to it. So, you got your loft up here. You know, you said you might have some kids or young adults visit. You could put a couple of beds up here if you wanted to, or just make it like a fun area. Put a foosball table or pool table or something. Not bad. It's a nice home overall. It gets my enthusiastic thumbs up. Probably the best condition of any home we've seen together for what it's worth. Of course, it's also the most expensive, so I would expect that. So, look forward to hearing what you think about our video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.